Let's go. All right. We are going to be doing 3 different strength sets. We're going to start with regular strength. And there's 1, 2, 3, 6 moves. We're going to go through them twice. And we're counting this time. I don't usually count, but this is sort of an example workout. Actually, let's come down and I'll explain it while we start in our warm-up. So let's come into cat-cow. I always like to do the cat-cow. It just feels good in the body. So arch that back up to the sky, looking back towards your feet. You want to look back so that you stretch your neck. Woo! Ah, and I got a cramp. Hold on. Oh my goodness. All right, and then you're going to press that belly button down towards the ground, looking up. And then you're moving through that. Up and down. Let's do 3 more. Arch that back up to the sky. Then press that belly button down to the ground. A couple more. And last 1. All right, and then bring your back to a neutral position like you're crawling. And I actually just crawled forward a little bit because we're going to extend right arm and left leg up. And then switch over to the other side. So if you have any back issues, this exercise is really great for stabilizing your spine. And you know, we all need stabilization in our lives in all sorts of ways because things get crazy. And this is one way to ground ourselves and really get stable. Long-lasting and important practice. All right, a couple more. One more on each side. Okay, we're gonna do a little hip work right now. We're going on a little bit longer of a warm-up. So bring your feet down, knees are together. Then you're going to extend your back leg straight and bring your leg up and down, pointing your toe down to the ground. And we're just going to go 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then I want you to bring your knees together. And we're just gonna open your feet together, and your knees, and then you're gonna use your feet as like a hinge. And we're opening one leg up and down. Clamshell is what this is called. Really good for your hips. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna come up onto your knees now. We're gonna go over to the other side, but first, bring that same leg that was coming up and down with the clamshell out straight, and then we're gonna reach up towards the ceiling, and then reach to your hand, the hand that's on the ground. So up to the ceiling, and then down to the hand. So we're just doing a bunch of hip mobilization right now. All of the things that we've just done are great for your hips. Our hips are kind of at the center of our body, important to keep nice and loose. Or not loose, but strong and mobile. Last 1. All right, now let's come over onto the other side. And we start with our sideline raises. So knees together, straighten the back leg, raise up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, then bring your knees together, and your feet are the hinge, and we open that knee up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, and then we come up onto your knee. Now it's the other leg that comes out to the other side. And we open that arm up and then bring that hand to the other hand. We're just really stretching out the body. I'd like to do a little mobility before we go to our strength. And this comes from years of working with people and seeing that mobility helps us. Mobility first helps us move into our strength moves a little bit more fully. All right, let's do one more. All right, and then come up to standing. You can just bring one foot forward. And then let's take hands out. And if you want to do a full-on jumping jack, you can do that. We're just going to do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right. Okay, so this set is going to start standing, come to the ground or onto a wall. We're going to do it twice. Just stick with me. We start with 8 squats. You can do this with weights or no weights at all. If you want to do with a seat for the squats, I would always love to recommend, especially if you're just starting, to do a squat to a chair and then stand up. It gives you really great form. I'm just going to grab a couple weights. And here we go. We're going to do 8 squats. You ready? 8. Weight is back in your heels. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Set your weights down if you're using weights. We're going to come to the wall, to the floor, or to a elevated position for 8 push-ups. So I'm just going to do this from my chair. Here we go, 8 push-ups. Try to keep your body in a nice straight line. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You can do this on your knees on the ground too. 3, 2, and last one. And then we stand up. I'm going to grab my weights again, but you don't need to do this with weights. We're going to do 8 alternating reverse lunges on each side, which equals 16 lunges if you're counting each one. So a lunge, you want to take your foot back. Your heel is up. You lower yourself down nice and tall. Stand up. Other side. Same thing. 1 and 1. We're going to do 8 on each side. 2, 2. Standing up nice and tall. 3, 3, 4, 4. Whew. 5, 5, 6, 6, 7. So lunges are a really pivotal move. 8, we need them to help us get up off the floor. 8. Okay, so we're gonna do tricep dips. If it's bad for your wrists, I have another option, which is a tricep kickback with or without weights. But if you can come down, we come here. Fingers are pointing out to the sides or towards our feet, and then we drop down with by bending our elbows. 8, 7. Oh my gosh, it's so fast. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Then we come all the way on our back. Feet are pressed onto the ground. You can reach your heels with your fingertips. That's a good place for your heels to be. And then we're just going to raise up. Hip bridge. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, on. Okay, and then our final move, and then we're going to repeat all this. We turn over onto our bellies. You're going to reach your hands out, and you have a few choices here. You can reach them out in front of you. You can reach them out kind of at a Y, or you can reach them at a T. And we're going to come up with our feet and our hands, and then back down. So we're going to do that 8 times, looking down at your mat. 8, and down. 7, and down. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. 6, and down. 5, and down. 4, and down. 3, down. 2, down. Last one, and down. And then we push ourselves up. And this is where you get to practice that lunge coming up. Stand up. We're going all through that again. So grab your weights for your squats. 8 squats. Feet shoulder width apart. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Set your weights to the side. Get into a push-up position, whether on a wall, on the floor. I'm going to demonstrate on the floor this time. Head is in line with your back. And here we go. 8 and up. 7 and up. 6 and up. 5 and up. 4 and up. 3 and up. 2 and up. Last one and done. Coming up to standing. If you want weights, you can use weights. If you don't, that's fine. We're going into an alternating reverse lunge, 8 of them. So we're stepping back. Nice long position. Heel is up. Lower that knee down. 1. And 1. 2. And 2. 3. And 3. 4, 5. So you want to try to line your knee up over your ankle as best you can, but you can see my knee is going a little bit above in front. 7, 7. Last one. 8 and 8. Woo. Okay. Set the weights down. We come down to the ground for our tricep dips. Lifting your butt, your elbows are the thing that's moving. We drop down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Now, if you want to make your hip bridge a little more challenging, you could bring a weight up onto your hips. Reach for your heels with your hands, and then here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's hold it up. A little pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, set the weight to the side. If you were using a weight, don't worry if you're not. And then roll over onto your belly. Hands come either up above your head, out to a Y, or out to a T. I did a T first. I'm going to do out in front of me now. We raise up and down. 8. Up and down. 7. Up. Down. 6. Up. Down. 5. Up. Down. 4. Up. Down. 3. Up. Down. 2. Up. Hold. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And done. Nice work. Okay, that was our first set. That was our strength set. This next set is a little bit more strength and core and shoulder mobility. All right, so we're gonna actually start with a plank. So got a drink of water, had a little bit of a rest, and now I want you to come down to the ground. I want you to try to do your plank on the ground this time. And we're gonna hold this plank for 45 seconds. So if you ever get tired, you can always come down onto you can take a break, you can come up and then come back into your plank. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. You're putting your hands right underneath your shoulders or your elbows right underneath your shoulders. You want to line your shoulders up right over that wrist or elbow. Then you're pressing your feet into the ground. And then you're imagining that you're pushing away from the ground with your elbows or your hands and your toes and your whole body. And we're just breathing and doing our best to stay in this position past maybe the point of a little bit of discomfort. So it's going to get a little uncomfortable. We are only here for 3, 2, and done. Nice work. Okay, stand up. Okay, this is an optional. You can use a weight or not. It's very similar to our squat and lunges, except now we have one foot forward and the other one back, and we are not going to move from this position. So we stay here. We're going to come down and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then step forward and we just switch to the other side. And we go down, up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Now you can set your weights down. We're going to do a very simple arm exercise. So it's kind of like a snow angel. Bring those arms up. 8 and down. 7 and down. 6 and down. 5 and down. 4 and down. 3 and down. Think of your angelic, beautiful self. Last one more right here and down. Okay, awesome. Okay, so now we go back to our legs. We're gonna grab weights or not. We're gonna do a single leg deadlift. So that's leaning forward and then coming up. Now the biggest issue that I see here is people like this. See my shoulders? Or like they come like this. We want to stay everything in a nice straight line. 8, see how that is? Nice straight. 7, 6. You don't have to come down super far. We're just activating your hamstring as much as it can go. 4, 3. And it is a balance exercise. 2 and 1. All right, let's switch over to the other side. Same thing, nice straight body. One line from your head to your toe, or your head to your heel. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. If you have a wall, I'm going to have you come, put your back up against the wall and bring your hands up. We're going to bring your elbows down and up. If you don't have a wall, you can just pretend like you have a wall. We're coming down and up. 8, 7, and you're squeezing your shoulder blades together as you come down. 6, opening up your chest. 5, 4. If you're on a wall, you can drag those elbows as close to the wall as you can. 3, 2, and last one. Oh my gosh. Wow. Tricky. It was hard. All right, no weights for this one. We're going to do a curtsy lunge. So we're taking a step back at a diagonal, lowering yourself down. Bring your hands back behind your head. We're going to come up. 8. Back. Bring that elbow to your knee. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And last one. And we switch right over to the other side. Keep your hands up if you can. And And then we step back without the angle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Wow, okay. Then we come down onto our hands and our knees. We're gonna do one of our warm-up exercises. This time, we're gonna move a little more quickly through it. Bird dog. So lifting opposite arm, opposite leg. 1 and 1, okay? 2, we're doing 8 of them. And 2, look down at your mat, between your hands. 3 and 3. 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. All right. And we come back up. We're starting. Oh, no, we're not. Don't come up. Stay down on the ground. We're doing our plank again. 45 seconds. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, get in your plank position. I'm going to do it on my hands this time. So your hands or your elbows are right underneath your shoulders. You're pressing down into the ground. You're pressing your hands into the ground. You're pressing your toes into the ground. And then you're lifting up through that body as if you're one straight line, and you're gonna get lifted in this plank position. I don't know, into the air from a helicopter. I don't know. That was my picture in my head, but we're just, I want you floating and pressing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest, stand up. I hope you feel great because that was amazing. Don't we just do that? We bring our hands to our sides and up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This is so good for your shoulders. Last 1. Oh my gosh. Woo! Shake it out. Single leg deadlifts with or without a weight is fine. I'll show you without a weight. I did it with a weight last time. Hands are just going to be in the same position as if I had a weight. We come down in that nice straight line. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and you can always move slower than me. 2, and last 1. All right, and then let's switch over to the other side. Nice straight body. Here we go. 8, 7. Think about my numbers as a guide, not a must. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. All right. Whew. All right, we've got our wall angels. So you can come to your wall or no wall. We're coming down and up. All right, I'm going to just do it with no wall. Coming down. 8. You might be doing extra. That's okay. 7, 6. Open up that chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Woo! Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating. All right. We're going to take our curtsy lunge again. Hands come back behind our head. So we are challenging our shoulders in this set. Come down, up, curtsy, and I noticed I just came off balance. 2. We're going to 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, woo, and 8. Let's switch right over to the other side. Counting down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, balance, 3, 2, and last one. Woo! Okay. And then we come down onto our hands and our knees, back for our bird dog. Ready? Here we go. Opposite arm, opposite leg. 8, 7, 6, 5. Try not to go faster than me. 5, 4. It means you might have to hold a little bit at the top. 3, 2, last one, and 1. All right, you guys, I saved the best for last. You might kill me, because now comes the cardio. All right, it's strength and cardio. So we're gonna do a strength move, and then we're gonna do a cardio move that kind of corresponds with that strength move. Get ready, let's have a drink. We're gonna go through it twice. I'm gonna give you a little rest after the first time, and we'll go into it again. So we start no weights this time. Everything is gonna be just body weight. So we take squats again. This time, air squats. So we come down, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, okay, 1. So if you can add a jump, you're gonna jump. If you can't jump, or you don't wanna jump, you're gonna come up onto your toes and push those arms back so it's a little explosion, all right? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Okay, quick, got your breath. We're gonna take one foot back. Now we add more balance to this lunge. So it's back and knee up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Let's switch over to the other side. I'm just going to show it to you from the side. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, your choice for cardio here is 8 fast marches or 8 skips. You ready? Here we go. I'm gonna skip. You can march. 8, 7, 6. Last one. All right. Quick breath. Final move. You can do this on a wall, or you can do it on the ground. We're gonna come into a plank position and row. 8, 8. If you're on the ground, it's the same thing. Here we go. Plank position. Bring one arm back. 8. 8. You want to try to keep your hips square to the ground. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right. So we have mountain climbers now. If you're on the wall, you can just bring one knee in just like this. And you can just do it as long as I count. If you want to do mountain climbers with a hop, you're going to come join me down here. We go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Woo! And then we stand up, catch our breath, and we're going to do it all over again. All right, you ready? All right, here we go. 8 squats in 3, 2, let's go. 8, 7, we're going faster. 6, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we add a little explosion. So it's either a jump or up onto your toes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my God. Woo. We're gonna have lots of legs today. We step back for our lunge. We come down, knee up. 8, down, 7, down, 6, down, and 5, down, and 4, down, and 3. Oh my goodness, feeling those legs. 2, just one more. Shake it out. Let's go over to the other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We have one side that's stronger than the other. 2, last one. So you might experience challenge on one side more than another. I'm just gonna count to 8 skips. If you're marching, you can just march until I get to my 8 skips. You ready? Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Final move. Renegade row. That's that plank with a row. So we come into our plank position. You can be on your knees or your toes. You have your feet out wide, not too wide, and then we row back. 8, 8. Keep your hips squared to the ground, like you have headlights on your hips, and they're pointing down to the ground. You don't want them veering off. 4 and 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3. Okay, I'm going to challenge you. 2, 2. We're going to go right into mountain climbers. 2, 1, 1. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh. That is it, you guys. That was a good one. All right, let's arch the back up to the sky, looking back towards your feet, and then press that belly button down to the ground, ending similar to where we started. Arch that back up to the sky. Press that belly button down to the ground. One more. Arch that back up. Press that belly button down to the ground. Okay. We're gonna come into a down dog. So press your heels down towards the ground. Push your butt up towards the ceiling. Head is looking back a little bit. And then you're gonna drop one heel. And then the other. So you're lifting one heel, dropping the other so that we're stretching out the calf. Go ahead and switch sides again. Last, let's do one more. All right. And then come down onto your knees. Let's press back. Press our chest down towards the ground. We all need to open up our chest, so this is a really great position to just be in for a few moments. Take a couple breaths. Last breath in this position. And then come up. I want you to remember that you are strong, that you are able. Here you are doing this, and it is awesome that you showed up. So I hope you feel amazing and that you feel proud of yourself for being here. All right, thanks for joining.